names I forgot. Okay, I can still see double, you know, Katerina and Katya. Where are you? Is your name Katerina or Katya? Katya maybe is the short for Katerina. You entered with the two different devices. Is it okay for you? If it's okay for you, it's okay for me. Right. Can you hear me, Katya?
Sorry, I hear you. My name is Caterina.
Caterina.
I ho sbagliato.
Yeah, I made a mistake.
Yes.
And my name is Maria Pia, by the way, not Stefano Cobello. Wait a second. Maria Pia. Yes, I made a mistake. No problems. Everybody makes mistakes all the time. It's not a problem at all. You're very welcome.
Hi, Maria Pia.
Hi, hello, Marisa.
Hi.
How are you? Hello, Claudio. Everything okay?
Yes.
Yes.
Good. Hi, Claudia.
Okay.
Okay,
Hi, Maria Pia. Hi,
hello.
Maria Pia. Hello.
Let's wait for a couple of minutes. In the meantime, what I can do is look for the link. Look for the link to sign your presence.
Yeah.
Let me look for it while waiting for everyone to catch to join us. So Google Forms, what day is it today? The 1st of December. Oh, it's a December already. Oh my God, it's December. Can't believe it. Time is so quick, so fast. Where's the 1st of December? Okay. That's the 3rd of December, the 2nd. The 7th, the 16th. I can't find the November, December, January. Oh, there it is. Fantastic. Okay. Right. So this is the link. I'll put it in the chat so that while waiting for the other ones to join, you can already sign your presence.
Thank you.
Yes, so there's the link in the chat to sign your presence for today, in the meantime, while waiting for a few more people to join us. Hi, Ivo. Hello.
Hi, hello.
How are you? You didn't come to Verona. Why didn't you come to Verona?
I had some problems in the family.
What a pity. We
No
enjoyed.
Yes,
we
yes.
You heard.
I was informed about the success.
Yes, you heard. I heard.
Okay.
Yes, good. Okay, so still very few people tonight. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13 people. 13 people. That's bad. But 14 with me. 14 with me. That's better. Not bad luck anymore.
Oh.
I don't know why, but British people think that 13 brings bad luck. For us, I think 13 is a lucky number. I don't know why. I think they say because the Last Supper Yes, Jesus Christ, Last Supper, there were 13 people probably, or I don't know. Anyway, 13 is a bad number, brings a bad luck for them. But we are already 15, 16, so no problems. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome. I have put the link in the chat to sign your presence. Shall I repeat it just in case? Here it is, because I'm not sure that if people who join later can see the previous messages in the chat, so maybe not. So I'd better repeat it every now and then. So, hi Fabio. Welcome back.
Thank you.
So we're waiting for a couple of minutes to see if somebody else is joining us. In the meantime, I was asked about the homework. Now, please relax. Homework are not compulsory in any way. So don't you feel stressed? Oh, I have to do the homework. You don't have to do anything. Do what you feel and what you can do. I can well understand that there are people with the children, with the jobs and the house and many things to take care of and have no time to do homework. But if, on the contrary, there is someone who maybe has no children yet and has some time to dedicate to the homework, they can do that. So that's why I sent you a few things to do. But if you feel stressed about it, you know what I'm going to do from now on? I'm going to prepare a file and send you the link for the file. And in the file, I will put all the examples of the exams, all the possible, exercises, and what you can do to listen, to practice, to, and so on and so on. And when you have time, you go into the file and do what you can. So no more stressful messages every day with the new homework, because I realized that some of you reacted a little bit, in a stressful way, saying, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. No, don't worry. Of course, if you wanted to try the exam, the more you do, the better it is for you. Like the lessons, you are supposed to be in group A, but if you want to come in group B as well, it's okay. The more you come to lesson and the more you practice and the better it is. So far so good. Can you understand my English? Any problem for anyone? No, everybody okay?
Yes.
Okay. Yes, yes. Okay.
Yes.
But yes, I don't want you to be stressed, and so I will put everything into a file in una cartellina, and I will give you the link to the file. And maybe because the idea of sending you a little bit each day was that I was going to send you, how can I say, things, graduated exercises, easier first, and then a little bit more difficult, and then a little bit more difficult, and then more and more difficult. If I put everything into a file, you might start with a very difficult one and say, oh, I will never be able to do the exam. But what I could do is to maybe write a graduation mark, say something like 1 easy, 2 quite easy, 3 I don't know normal difficulty, 4 quite difficult, and 5 very difficult. So you can know, they're all personal evaluations, of course, because what is difficult for me can be easy for you and vice versa. But generally speaking, you can have an idea of which exercises you can start, which are the easiest ones and which are the most difficult ones. Do you think it's a better idea, or do you prefer something every day, like when I did at the beginning? What do you prefer?
As you want, it's the same.
Okay, because also the idea of giving you something every day was, how can I say, to keep you engaged with the because if you know everything is in a file, at least I would do that. Oh yes, everything is in there. Tomorrow I will try one. And then, no, not today, tomorrow, and then tomorrow, and then the day after tomorrow. And after 3 months, I haven't done anything yet. If I receive everything every day, I think, okay, no time today, but the following day, maybe I can try a little bit, and then a little bit. I don't know.
Maybe is more useful for us every day.
To do a little bit every day.
A little bit every day, yes.
So do you prefer me to send you a little bit every day?
Yes.
Or to put
like a medicine.
Like yes.
Okay.
Like a medicine.
Maria
Anyway, can I switch off Mirko's audio? Yes, and okay, like a little drug, a little pill every day.
Yeah.
A little pill, English pill, daily English pill. Ciao, sorry for the delay. No problems, Alessandra, but you know what? I repeat the link to sign your presents.
Oh, thank you very much.
So it's in the chat. Click on the link.
Thanks. Thanks a lot.
Fill in the Google form so you can sign your presents.
Thanks.
So you prefer a little pill, a little homework every day, or do you prefer the file? What would you prefer?
Maria Pia,
See.
may you send us the specific words that you can use during the lessons?
I don't know in advance what I will do during the lesson.
The last lesson.
I know I should do because I should have a plan, but I have no plans. So basically to let you speak. So it depends on what you want to say. What I could do is maybe to send you the chat so you can revise the words we used during the lesson. Because honestly, I really don't know in advance what I will be doing during the lesson.
You don't know exactly the image that we have
to learn.
Yeah.
Okay, at the moment, for the first few lessons, the idea was to get you ready for the speaking part of the exam, because the other parts, writing and use of English, reading and listening, you can do them by yourselves. You can practice by yourselves. The speaking part, you cannot practice by yourself because who are you supposed to speak to the wall? So the idea was to practice the speaking part of the exam during the lessons. And then we will have a look at the other parts as well. But yes, those can be, practiced by yourselves at home. So, and the speaking part is so general that I have sent you the general questions and yes, I will send you again the link to sign the presents for Stefania. I have given you a number of questions which are the usual questions they ask during a B2 Cambridge examination. And we are going to practice those today together with the pictures and everything. But yes, I can send you the chat with the specific words we use in class. That's what I can do, yes. Okay, so I think it's already 1:15, so time to start, I would say.
Excuse me, sorry. Can you suggest us a book to improve
okay.
our vocabulary?
Yes.
Or we can buy
yes.
teacher.
Grammar and vocabulary, Cambridge English for first and first for schools. Exactly. You'll be doing first, not first for schools. They are a little bit different. I mean, the questions you're asked, fantastic. Where did you buy them, Stefania?
On Amazon.
Okay, you can find them on Amazon. Can you write the title and everything on the chat, please?
Yes, I had once more, but I
one more book.
Give it to my daughter, and she never gave
it back to you. That's very typical. Very typical. You have no idea how many books I lost lending them to this and the other one. Happens. Anyway, yes, please write those titles and thank you. Thank you. And you can find them on Amazon. Good. If you also know the price, or it doesn't matter if you don't. Okay, fantastic. Thank you, Stefania. Now, yes, it's already 17 minutes past 5, so time to start. Have you all signed your presents? Everybody okay? Right. So, who's going to try the exam? 2 people. I need the 2 of you. Volunteers? No volunteers? Shall I choose? Shall we go?
Yes.
Okay, let's go in the gallery order then. Caterina and Marisa. So Caterina and Marisa, you are the first in my gallery order. Sorry.
Okay.
Caterina and Marisa, you are entering to do the exam. So good evening, good afternoon, good morning. It's good evening now, but might be good morning if you do the exam in the morning. But let's say good evening.
Good evening.
My name is Maria Pia. This is Miss or Mr. So-and-so. You're supposed to say, nice to meet you, or pleased to meet you.
Yes.
Okay, so give a sign of appreciation. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, because it's always nice, you know. And your names are, what are your names?
Yes, my name is Marisa. I'm a teacher at primary school.
Okay. And
I live in Milan.
No, sorry. And your name, Caterina?
My name is Caterina. I am a teacher too in middle school.
In a primary school?
In a middle school.
In a middle school. Okay. I couldn't catch your word. Okay, so fantastic. Now, where do you live? Where are you from?
I'm from Italy. I was born in Cremona, but I live in San Donato Milanese, near Milan.
Near Milan, in the north of Italy. Okay,
what about you?
Yeah, what about you, Caterina?
I'm from Sicily. I live near to Messina.
Near Messina. Yes. Do you live there?
Yes, I live there.
Okay. It's okay if you could just say one sentence maybe about where the place is. Near Messina, in Sicily, near Messina, near the sea, or I don't know, in the north, in the south, or what, something, just a little bit. So
Can you repeat, please?
No,
Sorry.
it's okay. Your answer is okay, but if you could just add a little bit, something like near the sea, or maybe in the south of Sicily, or I don't know, something.
Okay. My little town is in the north of the Sicily.
Of Sicily? Okay, in the north of Sicily. Right. Okay. Then these are the questions that you are normally asked during these exams. I think I had, we don't need this one anymore. We don't need this one. Wait a second. I have sent them to you, but anyway, these are the questions which are normally asked. Okay, likes and dislikes. How do you like to spend your evenings, for example?
I don't like nightlife. I prefer stay with the friends at home, or spend my time in the nature walking. I usually go for a trip in mountain, or to a lake, to walk along the bank. And
the lakeside.
At the lakeside, okay. The shore.
The shore is normally that of the seaside.
Of the sea, okay.
Riverside, lakeside, yes.
Okay, riverside. And in my mind, there's the imagine of London streets along the river. The British love the life along the river.
Yes,
because
walking.
Yes, nature, trees, green, and you can stay relaxed, and you can feel relaxed and in peace with other people and the world.
Yes. Okay, perfect. Just a couple of things. Nature, the pronunciation of this T-U-R-E is like char, nature, literature, picture. So not I can't remember what you said, but you said something different. Nature, nature, picture.
Okay.
Okay, around 60 pounds. That's a lot of money. Okay, maybe
euro, not pound, euro.
Yes, sorry, euros. It's still a lot of money. Yes,
a lot.
Yeah, it's still a lot of money. I think we could scannerize it. Okay, I'm not supposed to say it here, but I can give you, you know, the exercise. Hi, Valentina. How nice to see you.
I forgot to write my presence. I don't know how
because you got in late, but
yeah.
I put in the chat the link. Okay, here it is again. Click on the link in the chat and fill in the form, the Google form.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, no problems. You know what? I will buy the book and I will send you, you know, the exercises. Don't you worry. If you want, you can buy it, of course. But I mean, 60 euros, it's quite a lot of money. So, okay, thank you very much indeed anyway. Thank you very much indeed anyway. I can use my teacher bonus and buy them myself, no problems. Anyway, so nature, this final T-U-R-E is pronounced char. So nature, picture, literature, I don't know, char, okay? Then relaxed, the final ed, you hear only the d, no relaxed, relaxed, relaxed. Okay, with the exception of words already finishing with the T or D, because in that case, you can't say to do or do. So in this case, you say id. For example, tended, planted, okay, because you can't say tended, planted. So tended, planted. The ed is pronounced id. But otherwise, it's only pronounced d, sometimes t, but the e is mute. You cannot, you don't pronounce it. So relaxed, relaxed. And then what else did you say? Go to, go to. I like going to the mountains. Go to, that's important. Go to. All right. Good, very good, Marisa. What about you, Caterina? What do you like? How do you like to spend your evenings?
I like spending my evenings reading. I like it very much. Sometimes I watch TV, but rarely, because there are too much advertisements.
Too many, because it's plural, too many ads. Ads is the short for advertising. Advertising is plural. Ad singular, ads plural, and everybody says ad. Nobody says advertising. Yes. Okay. Troppi is 2 plus adjectives. For example, too good. Is it possible to be too good? Anyway, too much plus singular nouns. For example, too much bread, singular or uncountable nouns. Too much bread, for example, too much, I don't know, and too many plus plural nouns. Too many people. People, even if it's there's no final S, is plural. So too many people, too many friends, too many animals. Okay, so there are too many ads on TV. So you don't like watching TV very much because there are too many ads. Sono troppe pubblicità, troppi sketch pubblicitari. Okay. Okay, perfect. So you prefer spending time on your own, Caterina?
No, I like also spending my time, with the other people, but
Spegni quella luce.
It depends. Sometimes I stay with the other people. I go walking or to the cinema or shopping. Sometimes I stay alone and
Yes.
I watch TV or reading or
read. Okay, perfect. They will never let you talk so much. They will interrupt you. Don't worry if they interrupt you. It's okay. It's okay, because they have to stay within certain time limits. And so it's highly probable they interrupt you. don't you feel bad? It's okay. You're doing great. It's better to be interrupted than be silent when you're supposed to speak. So prepare, get ready to speak longer than necessary. If you're interrupted, it's okay, no problems. It's a little bit rude to say no. Say something like, not really. I like staying with people, but yeah, okay. So when I asked you, so do you prefer to spend the time alone? You said no. No, it's okay. It's not a mistake. But for British people, it sounds a little rude. So better say something like, not really, you know, give a little, you know, how can I say, a possibility of, you know, anyway. Right, Marisa, tell us about a film you really like.
Allora, I like...
Never say allora. Oh, well.
Oh, well, yes.
Oh, well.
When I was young, I was I was fond of films, serious film, film of famous registi, come si dice? Non so, regista.
Sorry. No.
Producer with a famous production, with don't
worry, Claudia, don't worry.
But nowadays I like easy films or crime films, because I'm tired. I'm often tired, and I don't want to think too much, and I prefer relaxing.
Light movies.
Okay. Yes.
Light movies, comedies,
yes, comedies,
and so on. Yes, films is okay. Film is British English, movie is American English. Both are okay. You can use both indifferently. Film is British English, movie is American English. So yes, light movies, comedies, you know, not serious topics. Argomenti, not serious topics.
Yes, topics.
C'era qualcos'altro che volevo dire? Oh, director, the director of the film.
Regista, okay.
Sì, il regista, che non sapevi dire, perché stavo rispondendo. So, as usual, I'm doing 3 things at the same time.
Yes,
I was answering to Claudia, was dialing, you know, a couple of words.
Because listening, it's simple. I understand well.
That's why. That's
what I have to catch and to get out from my mind.
I know. That's why.
I'm in difficult. Yes.
That's why I'm doing this exercise with you.
Thank you.
Because you'll have to do that. Okay.
Yes.
What about you, Caterina? Tell us about a book you have recently read or you particularly like. You know what I'm thinking, Marina? That if the question is, tell us about a film you have recently seen, maybe what you said is perfect, but maybe you should also prepare a couple of sentences on a movie, just to be on the safe side. Okay, Caterina, tell us about a book.
The last book which I read.
Have read
is I Tre Moschettieri.
Oh,
because
when did you read it?
Finished this book few days ago because it's a classic book, but I didn't read. No, I haven't read this book. I would, mamma mia.
Okay, you haven't read or you didn't read. Okay, it's a very funny verb because it's to read, 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 and they're written the same spelling, but the pronunciation is different. So you didn't read because didn't is already past, so the verb goes back to the basic form. You didn't read, or you haven't read because the past and the past participle are read, read. To read, read, read. So what did you want to say? I didn't read it, or I haven't read it?
I haven't read it.
For a long time. And you wanted to, read it again. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Even if it's a children book, a children's story.
Yes. Yes. This is the last book, but there are many books that I read, and then I like it.
Liked a lot. And I liked a lot. Yes, there are many books I read and I liked a lot. Okay, fantastic. Marisa, do you like cooking?
Yes, I like cooking, and I have been cooking for 40 years, but I want to notice a difference between cooking for your family every day as a rule, dovere,
duty,
yes, a duty, and cooking for pleasure. Esatto, yes. Exactly. Because cooking for pleasure for your friends, for festival, for
special occasions,
special event, moment in the year, it's only a
pleasant thing.
Enjoying, cioè you enjoy esatto this hobby.
You enjoy very much.
Okay.
Yes. You enjoy very much cooking for
yes,
some special occasions.
But I ate the everyday daily duty, and for me it's peso.
It's hard. It's heavy
hard.
to do.
Yes, heavy to do. Yes,
it's heavy to do. Okay. In English there are many letters which are not pronounced. So in you, forget about the O. The O doesn't exist in the pronunciation. You. In your, on the contrary, forget about the you. Your.
Okay, so okay, non è your.
As if, exactly.
Okay.
You tended to say your. No, it's your. As if the you is not there.
Okay, thank you. It's the first time I said this pronunciation. Thank you.
Okay. Ok,
Your.
so you, your.
E your, ok.
In you è come se non ci fosse la O. In your è come se non ci fosse la U.
Ok.
È fatto così in inglese. Events, anche hai sbagliato la pronuncia. Ok, perfect. Caterina, do you like cooking?
I don't like cooking because I'm not very good at it. I always cook dish fast dishes. Rarely cook. I rarely cook for my friends because when I cook, I always make some mistakes.
Yes. And everything comes out there. Okay, I rarely cook. Rarely, seldom, always go before the main verb. So I rarely cook, not rarely I cook. I rarely cook. Okay, good. Okay. Vabbè, let's try with somebody else if it's okay for you.
Yes.
Now, this was the first part of the speaking. Then there are the photos and so on. But let's move to somebody else. Thank you, Marisa and Caterina. Next ones, any volunteer?
I would like to try.
Okay, Laura and? And Stefania, fantastic. Just a second. Valentina, do you want to say something? You've got your hand raised.
Oh, no, sorry, it was just for
okay.
the link.
If you want to say anything, simply talk. Switch the microphone on and talk. Don't you worry about raising hands or whatever. Okay, so Laura and what did I say? Stefania? Laura and Stefania. Okay.
Okay.
Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
My name is Maria Pia, and this is Miss or Mr. So-and-so.
My name is Stefania.
Okay, you were supposed to say, nice to meet you.
Oh,
nice to meet you.
I forget. Nice to meet you, Maria.
Even if we don't shake hands anymore, even if we don't shake hands anymore, but it's always nice to, you know, bend your head and say, nice to meet you, and with a big smile, you know?
Okay.
So nice to meet you. So what are your names?
My name is Stefania. And my name is Laura. Nice to meet you.
Okay. Can I have your worksheets, please?
Yes.
Yes, here they are.
Here you are. Here you're supposed to have one each. In teoria dovreste averne una per
I'm sorry, I have my kids.
Hello, little one. So here you are. Ecco lei. Here you are. Or here it is, anche va bene. Here it is. Fantastic. So where are you from and where do you live?
I'm from Verona and I live in Verona and I work too in Verona.
And I work in Verona too.
And I work in Verona too. Okay.
Just a little sentence on where Verona is.
Verona is in the north of Italy.
Northeast of Italy.
Northeast of Italy, near the lake, the Garda Lake. And near
Lake Garda. Near Lake Garda.
And it's above 100 kilometers from Venice. And
it's about 100 kilometers from, it's in between Venice and Milan, because people normally know Milan and Venice. So it's in between Venice and Milan.
Okay.
Yes.
That's way.
About 100 kilometers from Venice. Perfect. Okay. Laura, what about you?
Well, I live in the same province. I live in the province of Verona too, but I live in Monteforte del Pone, which is a little village. It's about 8,000 of inhabitants, and it's in the northeast of Verona.
Good. Fantastic. Perfect. Okay, we'd like to know something about you. Do you normally celebrate special occasions with friends or family? Stefania?
Yes, we celebrate the festivity of Christmas, for example, or Easter, but we prefer to stay with friends in other situation like Sunday, because it's or Saturday evening. We like even if there is not a festivity or a birthday or something else. We like to stay with friends and to prepare something for them to in our home.
So you spend celebrations, special celebrations like Christmas and Easter with your family.
Yes.
And weekends with your friends.
Yes.
Okay. What about you, Laura? Where are you? Oh, there you are.
The same for me. I just spend the Christmas with family, but I don't really celebrate anything. I don't have so many occasions to celebrate something.
Okay. But tell us something about a special, I don't know, festivity or celebration in your town, in Verona or in Monteforte del Pone.
Okay, in Verona, the city is fit itself. It's possible to say no, it's not okay. Fit is for clothes, but I see the city that appear really nice when there is Christmas. For example, in these days, there are a lot of lights, and there are Christmas tree all around the city with light. And there are a lot of markets, Christmas market, all around the city, on the bridge, on
the bridges. You tended to forget all the S of the plural.
Yes.
So in these days, Christmas trees, Christmas markets, on the bridges, the final S must be pronounced in English. Otherwise, you can't understand if it's a plural or a singular. So you need to pronounce the plural, the S of all the S, basically.
Okay. My daughter tell me every time.
Yeah.
I am really strong.
Now, I mean, it's a mistake, so please pay attention. Okay, what about you, Laura?
I'm like Mr. Scrooge because I don't like Christmas. And my only thought is, well, let's hope it is very fast and pass in a very fast way, because I don't like it, you know.
Why don't you like about Christmas?
Oh, I don't know, meet people and say Happy Christmas or Merry Christmas or a lot of lunch, a lot of dinner. I don't like it. All the lights, all this, what can I say?
Traditions.
How do you say bontà in English?
Bontà, you mean goodness. But
all this goodness in the air, oh, I don't like it.
Okay. All right. Right. What did you do on your last birthday? Dove è finita Marisa? No, scusa, non era Marisa, Stefania.
Okay.
There you are, Stefania.
Okay.
Yes, because you keep moving. Every time somebody enters, all the images are
moving.
Yes, are moving. Okay, Stefania.
My birthday is on the 3rd of January. And so we are on holiday, and we are not, we have the break from school. And I use to spend my birthday on mountain skiing.
Fantastic.
It's a tradition in my family.
Yes.
Because I love it very much.
Good. Do you, what kind of ski do you do? Cross country?
No.
Downhill? Downhill. Okay. Downhill skiing. Are you good at it?
No, never. My family don't like how I ski, but I like it and I want to go to there.
Of course,
and spend the day on the mountain.
Who cares? Who cares?
Okay.
Chi se ne frega?
Chi se ne frega.
Esatto.
I don't care.
I go all the same. Good. What about you, Laura? What did you do on your last birthday?
I did nothing special. My birthday is on November the 10th, but I don't really like to celebrate it. Just a small cake with my family.
You hate all festivals, Laura.
Well, this year in a special way, because I don't want to say how old am I, but this year was a special birthday and I was very, very depressed because I was thinking I'm getting old. Oh my God.
Everybody's getting old, Laura.
Okay, but if you know you're 13, in Italy is different because it's 39 and then you change, it's 40 English.
40. And
okay.
40
I didn't say that. I didn't say 40.
Anta.
It's just an example because in English it's different from in Italy.
Yeah.
In Italian you say 30, enta.
Enta, and then anta. And you're into the anta.
So I was very depressed.
Awful. It sounds awful, yes. Okay. Don't worry, I'm 59. Do you feel better now?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, so I don't want to say how old I am because it's not a question.
Okay.
So you don't need to put the verb in front of the subject because it's not a question. So, or even if you ask a question, like for example, do you know how old she is? No, how old is she? Because the question is on do you know? Do you know how old is she? How old is she is? So how old is she? Or do you know how old she is? Okay, because how old is she? The question is on is she. Do you know how old she is? The question is on do you know? And so the second part goes back to the plain sentence. Do you know how old she is? She looks like the daughter of a 40-year-old woman. Is your mother 40, Laura? You don't want to say how old you are, but is your mother 40?
Magari, no, she's not. But thank you,
not.
it's very kind of you.
Unfortunately not, or unfortunately she isn't. Okay. Where were we?
I'm changing the room because my children are crying, so.
Okay, all right, let's try somebody else.
No, I can talk, I just changed the room.
Okay, right. So, are you going to do anything special this weekend, Stefania?
Yes. This weekend, I will spend my Saturday morning on playing paddle.
Playing what?
Paddle.
Oh, paddle. Oh,
okay.
Where are you going to play paddle?
And here in Verona, in the I don't know, is there are a lot of the place is Ferrovieri, dopo lavoro Ferrovieri. After work of
I know where it is. I live very near there. I live very near the station of Porta Nuova. I live in one of the houses, Ferrovieri, dei Ferrovieri, railway workers, and I know where it is. Okay, fantastic.
And so even in paddle, I don't care how I play, but I enjoy myself because I needed to do something for I needed to move.
To enjoy and move, yes.
Yes, and for me, it's special.
Okay, Stefania, if it's something you have already planned to do, it's better to use the ing form. I'm spending my Saturday on pedaling, playing pedaling. Yes.
I thought that because I booked it.
Yes.
Before, I must use will.
Exactly. On the contrary, if it's something you make up at the moment, for example, I don't know, I think I'll go shopping. It's something you just thought about it. So you're not going shopping because you didn't plan it and you didn't, I don't know, agree with someone on how to go, where to meet and so on. Something that you just made up. So I think I'll go shopping. But if it's something you have already planned, I'm going shopping with my friends.
Okay, I understand the opposite.
Okay, no problems.
Thank you.
Laura, no problems. Laura, are you going to do anything special this weekend?
I will spend the Saturday morning cooking some cakes for the kindergarten because I have my first child. She is 4 years old and she is going to the kindergarten, and every parent will cook a cake. Well, I hope everyone will cook a cake and then we sell them in the church on Sunday.
Okay. Yes, if it's something fixed, every parent cooks a cake. Like, for example, I don't know, the train leaves, even if it's not, for example, the train leaves at 10 o'clock tonight. It's a future, but it's something which is fixed and how can I say, and can be changed because it's the rule. So you go back to the present. The train leaves, even if it's still to leave. So or you can say every parent is supposed to cook, or every parent cooks a cake, and then you sell them to raise money for what did you say?
The kindergarten.
Yes, but to what do you do with the money then?
Well, I don't know.
Ah, okay.
I don't know. I'm not gonna spend it.
Okay, but if everybody cooks a cake, why should they buy one?
Well, the other people who doesn't have little children in the kindergarten.
Okay, good. And what cake are you going to bake or to cook?
Well, I'm supposed to cook a zebra cake, you know, white cream and cocoa and an apple pie.
Oh, two. Two cakes. So then
I like cooking
yummy,
cakes.
yummy. Okay, you can cook a cake, or better, you can bake a cake, because you normally put it into the oven, and so you normally bake a cake, but you can cook a cake, no problems. Cook is usually on the stove, bake is usually into the oven. Cook di solito è quando si cucina sulla cucina, e invece bake è quando si mette nel forno. E di solito you bake a cake, you bake an apple pie. I don't know about the zebra cake, but yes, you normally bake a cake, but you can cook a cake, no problems. Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Two more people. Who wants to volunteer? Fabio, do you want to try?
Yeah.
Fabio and who else? Come on, come on, come on. Shall I choose? Shall go you? Okay, let's say, I don't know, Laurie. Who are you, Laurie?
Here I am.
Okay, okay, Laurie and Fabio.
Okay.
You are entering the exam together.
Okay.
So, good evening.
Good evening. And oh, sorry, sorry, Fabio.
Okay, no, don't worry. My name's Maria Pia, and this is a Miss or Mr. So-and-so.
My name is Fabio.
Okay, you're supposed to say, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. My name's Fabio. Dove è finita l'altra? Laurie? Oh, there she is. Okay, Laurie. And what's your name?
My name is Lorena. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. So, Fabio, where are you from and where do you live?
I come from Schio, and I'm living in Verona.
Ok, non si dice I'm living, perché, okay, you could say I'm living. If, for example, I live in Verona, but at the moment, però non dice living, I'm staying in, che ne so io, Bussolengo, because my house is under restoration, for example. Quindi vivo a Verona, ma al momento sto a Bussolengo perché stanno restaurando la mia casa, per esempio. Ma vivere di solito è una cosa che si fa abitualmente, quindi non si usa il verbo in ing. I live in Verona. I live in Verona. Okay, you're from Schio, but you live in Verona. Good. But if you tell us something about Schio and about Verona, just a sentence would be better.
Okay, Schio is a little city near Vicenza. I came from Schio to Verona 30 years ago, owing my job.
Okay, because of your job. Okay, so perfect. I'm from Schio, which is a little village, a little city near Vicenza, but I live in Verona, and I've been living here for 30 years because of my job. Perfect. What about you, Lorena?
Lorena, yes. I live in Verona, and I'm a teacher. Verona is a lovely city. You can see Romeo and Juliet house. You can see Lake Garda, the biggest lake of Italy, I guess. And I love Verona. It's a magic city, especially now at Christmas time.
Good, perfect, perfect. Okay, fantastic. Now, tell us something about yourselves. Fabio, how much TV do you watch in a week?
At least 2 hours every day.
Wow.
Maybe less.
Wow. Do you like watching TV?
Only the political programs,
Shows. Yes.
programs about politics and so on.
Talk shows. Yes.
Talk show.
Talk shows. Yes. Okay. Your answers are perfect, but if you want to say something more, it's better. So something like I watch TV something like a couple of hours per day, especially political talk shows. Something like that. Okay. What about you, Lorena?
I don't like watching TV very well. I prefer reading very much. I love reading, I love traveling, but I don't like watching TV very much. But when I watch TV, I love, for example, history channel, because I'm fond of history, and so I prefer this type of programs. I don't like, yes, documentary films. Okay.
Documentary films. Yes, documentary films.
And I love also movies, history movies like the Gladiators, or other movies about history.
Okay, historical movies.
Historical movies.
Okay,
yes.
Also the S is a sweet S, like in snake, not a Z like in zebra. You tend to say also, but it's also.
Also.
Yes.
Okay, also. Okay.
With a S, not a Z. Also.
Okay.
Can you speak German?
I studied German years ago.
Because it looks a little German pronunciation, that also.
Danke sehr gut.
Also, yes.
Also.
Okay, historical movies, perfect. Then, Fabio, tell us about a TV program you have recently seen.
Normally, I'm used to see Otto Mezzo, and I like to see it because I can be informed about the politician events and about the main opinion about coronavirus and also is concerning actuality.
Yes. Okay, politicians. Ma perché continuo? Politicians' ideas, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay, politicians' ideas and the coronavirus. Virus. The pronunciation is virus, not virus. And the the pandemic, the coronavirus. Okay, right. Okay. Again, perfect, but too short. You tended to be very concise, very to the point, which can be good, but you have to show you can speak English fluently. So the more you talk, and the better it is.
My English is not so fluently.
Okay. What about you, Lorena? Tell us about a TV program you have recently seen.
Okay. The last was Chi l'ha visto?
Okay.
Because I love this program. I follow this program for about or since I don't know 20 years. When the presenter was Donatella Raffai. I've been following, okay.
Yes, because it's something you started in the past, went on for a certain period of time, and it's still going on. So you have to combine the past, the duration, and the present. So I have been following this program since yes.
Okay, and tonight there will be the program. Chi l'ha visto?
Yes, Yes, it's on tonight, io direi tendenzialmente, però vabbè. It's on tonight as well. Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so you're watching TV tonight.
Yes.
Okay, it's on tonight, because it's on air, è sottinteso air. It's on air tonight. It's on tonight as well. So I'm going to watch television tonight. Good.
Okay.
Do you use, where's Fabio? Fabio, do you use the internet much?
No, not at all.
Not at all. That's okay, but add something, please. Va bene, ma aggiungi qualcosa, ti prego. Not at all? Say why, for example. Just imagine I keep asking why. So not at all, because
I prefer searching.
Personal interaction.
Yeah.
Yes. Not at all. I prefer personal interaction. I prefer face-to-face, talking face-to-face. Okay. Yeah. I prefer meeting people in person, se vuoi. Okay, right. What about you, Lorena? Do you use the internet a lot?
A lot. I love surfing the internet because you can find a lot of information. For example, yesterday I watched a webinar about YouTube, a famous English YouTuber that spoke about an elegant woman, the opposite of me, a stylish woman.
Yes.
How to be an elegant woman.
Okay. Did you discover something useful?
At the moment, absolutely no. Because there is a course, a payment course, and it is very expensive, too expensive, about 900 euros.
Oh my God!
Yes.
To know how you should wear, what you should wear to look elegant.
Sorry?
Just to know what you should wear to look elegant. Solo per sapere cosa dovresti indossare per essere elegante. Come on. Okay, very good. To surf the internet, very good. Please take note of this. Surf the internet. Because it's a very specific word and very good to use. Good. See, to speak, spoke. To speak, spoke, spoken. So to speak, spoke, spoken. So he spoke, or he had spoken, and so on. Good. Right. And Fabio, do you ever listen to the radio?
Yeah, very often. And I used to listen to radio while I'm drive to my job, or no, only in this case. I don't like listen radio while I'm at home during I'm cooking or make something like.
Perfect. That was much better. But please remember, listen to. Il verbo è proprio listen to. Quindi I usually listen to the radio while driving. I never listen to the radio at home. Good. What about you, Lorena? Do you ever listen to the radio?
Yes, I usually listen to the radio when I drive, or in the morning when at home I'm cooking, or
when you do the houseworks.
Yes. I love music generally. So it's a good passatempo, a good
yes, way to spend the time.
Yes.
To spend time. Yes. Okay, it's a good way to, I don't know, to relax while doing something you don't like. For example, I listen to the radio while ironing because it's so boring having to iron. And if you listen to the radio, you know, time passes quickly.
Yes.
Fantastic, fantastic. So these will be the questions you'll be asked to answer. Likes and dislikes, special occasions, and media. Okay, so who else wants to try?
Teacher, me. I'm volunteer.
Mirko and Luca.
Luca.
Claudia.
Oh.
Luca.
I'm Luca.
Yes. Okay, Luca and Mirko. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, you're entering the examination room together. Good afternoon, good evening.
Good afternoon. How are you?
My name is Maria Pia, and this is Mr. So-and-so.
Well, my name is Mirko, and
okay.
I'm happy
Nobody ever
to...
says, nice to meet you.
Oh,
nice
it's true.
to meet you.
It's true. Sorry, because we have just met you.
Oh, yes, we are just meeting now. So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. It's a pleasure.
And where's the other one? Luca.
My name is Luca. Nice to meet you. I'm 32 years old. I live in Badia Polesine, near Rovigo. I work in Rovigo. I'm a teacher of kindergarten.
In a kindergarten?
In a kindergarten, sorry.
No, it's okay, it's okay. Perfect. And what about you, Mirko? Where are you from and where do you live?
Well, I live not far from Lucca. I live in a small town near Rovigo. Its name is Cerignano. And I work in an employer center. And I'm part of Cerco Gem, that is a twinning group, and our town is twinned with many cities of Europe. And that's why I'm here, because I would like to improve my English to use it in that occasions. These occasions.
Of course. On those occasions,
occasions.
Perfect. In quelle occasioni, those occasions. Fantastic. Wow, how interesting. Now, torniamo likes and dislikes. Okay. Tell us something about you, Luca. How do you like to spend your evenings?
I spend my evenings on the couch and I watch TV, especially Netflix. I watch the famous series TV.
Okay. Okay. What do you mean on the couch? You mean on the sofa?
Ah, sofa. Ok. Sì.
Sì, io direi più sofa in questi
casi. Ok.
Okay. Right. What about you, Mirko? How do you like to spend your evenings?
Well,
Going to English lessons.
Yes, it can be one opportunity. And I don't know, I do many things. Sometimes I stay with friends. Sometimes I stay in my house reading or watching B2 Netflix. But I don't like very much TV.
I don't like TV very much.
I don't like TV very much because even if, like Fabio, in the past I I enjoyed
used to enjoy.
Yes, I used to enjoy with politician talk show. Now I find them very boring because they always fight. They always have I don't remember how to say when I discuss with a person. Okay,
many quarrel.
They quarrel. They always have arguments, and the aim of the talk show is not to make things to become more clear or clearer, but only to keep people attached on the TV with this argument. So that's why I prefer.
You're right. They're not really.
I prefer use my time for more things more interesting, like reading. I sometimes read magazines, newspapers, or also watching a film with Netflix.
Yes, a good film, a good movie. Spend your time. You don't use your time. You spend your time.
Right, yes.
Okay, perfect. Even too long, but it's okay. You'll be interrupted probably, but it's okay. Don't worry. What about you, Luca? Qual è la domanda? No, l'hai già detto. Okay. Do you prefer to spend the time on your own or with other people?
I like to spend my time with some people, my parents, with my friends, with my girlfriend. I like to go eating pizza on the restaurant or walking on the city, on the park. I like to go visit some cities like Verona, Venice, or Rovigo.
Okay. Yes. You like spending. After like, love, hate, the verb goes in the ing form. So nowadays, many people say, I like to spend, but would be more grammatically correct to say, I like spending. So I like spending my time, blah, blah, to go out for a pizza, ho sbagliato a scrivere, to go out for a pizza, uscire a mangiare una pizza, to go out for a pizza with friends, to go to visit or to go visiting cities, to go to visit or to go visiting cities. Okay, fantastic, perfect. Mirko, tell us about a movie or a film you really like.
A movie I really like. The problem is that all
there are so many.
My friends say that I've got the memory of a red fish. So
no memory at all.
Yes. So even if I
watch a lot of movies,
I watch a movie, I never remember them. Sometimes I go to the cinema and I realize that I've just seen the film at the middle of the movie, and but let me think.
Prepare one. Just prepare one.
Well, I can say that I love very much Ken Loach, and because I think he's a very he makes a very deep analysis of the society, And as I work in a job center, he always undergoes towards the themes I had to meet with my job. And
topics, you mean, towards the topics?
Yes.
Gli argomenti, diciamo.
Yeah, sì, topics.
Okay.
Yes, I don't remember the title of his movies, but I remember that the last film I've seen was about logistic work and about delivery works. He talked about the condition of that workers.
Riders and so on. Yes. I don't remember is perfect, but British people would say, I can't remember now. More than I don't remember. I can't remember now. I can't remember now the title of the movie, but I remember it. It's about riders and their conditions and so on. Perfect. Luca, tell us about a film you like very much.
Okay, it's a difficult question for me because I like much movies, but the favorite is Star Wars saga or Ghostbusters saga or Back to the Future saga. Yes, the three typical film I like too much.
I like very much.
Yes.
Too much vuol dire troppo. Very much more.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You like many movies? Many movies?
I like many movies.
It's plural. Yes. And the sagas? Okay, the sagas. Sì, va bene, okay. Okay. Right. Perfect. Mirko, do you like cooking?
Well, I like very much cooking.
I like cooking very much.
I like cooking very much, yes. In fact, I get the point of the ones that say that the cooking is sometimes boring, but even if it could be a little bit repetitive, I think that every day it's a matter of fantasy. So you can change your dish, you can prepare new receipts or
no, sorry, recipe.
And even if you don't have time or you want to cook something very fast, you can use your fantasy. You can
be creative.
Yes, you can improve yourself.
Okay. So you can be creative. Recipe è la ricetta, receipt che vi ho detto è lo scontrino, non c'entra niente, scusate. Quindi recipe è la ricetta. Receipt invece è lo scontrino che non c'entra niente. Recipe. Okay.
Thank you.
Luca, do you like cooking, Luca?
Yes, I love cooking. My mother
was a very good cook.
teaching me.
Taught you? Okay, taught you?
Sì, teaching me.
No.
No.
To teach, taught.
Taught me and try to cook every day for me and for my girlfriend, especially at the evening because for lunch I go to work and I don't cook.
You don't have time to cook, but in the evening.
Yes.
So, sorry.
Excuse me.
No, sorry, go on.
Oh, okay. In the evening, I cook fish or no pasta, no, especially for lunch. Or
Can I hire you? Can I hire you?
No.
Vuoi venire a casa mia a cucinare un po'?
I don't have any time. Sorry.
Okay, so be careful at night, but in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. Okay, so in the evening. Only exception at night. But the other parts of the day in the evening. Okay, to teach, taught.
Yes.
So my mother taught me how to cook, and she was a very good cook. She was, or maybe she still is, she's a very good cook, è una bravissima cuoca, and she taught me how to cook. Mi ha insegnato come cucinare. Bene, good, fantastic. Okay, so thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, 2 more people. Altri 2, forza, chi è che manca? Claudia and Nadia. Good, yes. Claudia and Nadia. Good evening.
Good evening, and nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. My name is Maria Pia. This is Mr. So-and-so. Nadia?
And my name is Nadia. Nice to meet you.
Okay. And what's your name?
My name is Claudia, and nice to meet you too.
Yes. Where are you from and where do you live?
I'm from Bovolone, in the province of Verona, near Lorena. Lorena is my colleague and my friend.
You work in the same school?
Yes. I work in Cerea, near Bovolone. I'm a teacher in the primary school.
Okay. What about you, Claudia?
I'm Claudia. I live in a neighborhood near Verona. The name of the neighborhood is Basson. It is on the west of Verona, near Garda's Lake, near Lake of Garda. No, Lake Garda. It's okay. Garda's Lake.
Garda
okay.
Lake or Lake. No, not of Lake Garda or Garda Lake. It's the same.
Okay. Okay. And yes, I work in a kindergarten. I am the principal of the kindergarten. I am not a teacher because I had to coordinate a group of 15 teachers and 5 secretary and
secretaries. Yes, it's
secretaries.
a hard job.
Yes,
you are the head mistress. Say, okay, principal. It's
I don't
okay,
know.
but usually for the schools, you talk about headmistress. Okay.
Headmistress, ok.
Sì, la dirigente più che principale, la preside, diciamo.
In my school is a particular school because is not a paritaria. I don't know. Is directed by the
is it a
comunale.
Private school?
It's not private. Is comunale.
Okay, but
I don't know.
Okay, maybe principal, allora va bene, forse sì. Ascolta, you don't live in the neighborhood. The neighborhood vuol dire il vicinato, ma se vuoi dire vivo vicino a Verona,
quartiere.
You live on the outskirts of Verona. On the outskirts, sì, vuol dire
quartiere, no?
no, più che quartiere, outskirt vuol dire, non si può dire in italiano,
nei sobborghi, nei
sì,
dintorni.
sì, nei dintorni di Verona, in un sobborgo di Verona, ecco, si sarebbe. On the outskirts of Verona.
Can you
Puoi
say
scriverlo, Maria
surrounds?
Pia? Can
Sì,
you
l'ho
write?
scritto, outskirts of Verona.
Ok.
Scusa Mirko, cosa dicevi?
Surrounds.
Surround vuol dire circondare. Quindi surround, no.
Okay.
On the outskirts of Verona.
Outskirts, ok.
Sì. Perché neighborhood vuol dire vicinato, però non vivi nel vicinato, near Verona allora, ma non in the neighborhood.
Anche periferia può andare bene per
Sì,
outskirts.
outskirts, periferia va benissimo.
Ok.
Va benissimo. Ok, right. So Nadia, do you normally celebrate special occasions with friends or family?
I celebrate special occasion with my friend, usually on Saturday evening at the pizzeria, restaurant, or in my house, because I love cooking, and I cook for my friend volentieri, non so come dire, cioè,
I'm happy to cook for them. I'm happy to cook for them. Sì, allora, wait a second. First of all, don't you forget the S of the plural. For my friends, not friend.
Sì, yes.
And then, okay, but when we talk about special occasions, we mean Christmas, Easter, birthdays, these kind of things. So you can say, I spend Saturday evening with my friends cooking for them, but on special occasions, Christmas, some birthday, I like to stay with my family, for example.
Okay.
Okay.
In special occasion, some Christmas, I spend in my time with my family, with my parents and my brothers. I have 3 brothers. And your family. Their families.
Okay, yes. I mean, when we talk about special occasions, we think about yes, Christmas, Easter, a birthday, the birth of a child, something like this. Not the weekend. Weekend is not a special occasion.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, Claudia. Com'era la domanda? Do you normally celebrate special occasions with friends or family?
Yes, we usually spend special occasion. We love, I and my family loves to have party in all occasion. It's possible to stay together. And for birthday, we always stay together, have a simple dinner or a simple cake, but it's every special occasion is has the possibility to stay together and to meet. And to meet also my family, my mother, my sister, and also my neighborhood. My neighborhood. I live in a court. Neighbors, and I live in a court, and so when somebody had an occasion
as a birthday, or
yes, we stay together.
You celebrate.
Yes, we celebrate. Also in COVID time. Yes, but in the garden. Always in the garden.
Outside. Keeping distances.
Yes, yes. Okay. In winter and also in Eastern and in summer. Summer. In any season. In any season.
Okay, so occasions give you the possibility, or a special occasion gives you the possibility to stay together.
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Good. Nadia, tell us about a, I don't know, festivity or celebration typical of your country.
A typical festivity is Santa Lucia. The 13th of December, the children non mi viene la parola, aspettano i doni.
Yes, wait for, però in questo momento wait for e aspettare,
sì.
Però to look forward to, proprio aspettare con impazienza. Okay. All children look forward to the presents.
Presents.
Yeah, presents or gifts.
Take the,
yes.
Okay. The Santa Lucia take the doni of the children in the evening, and the children are happy. Present and sweet, candy.
Yes. Okay. Saint Lucy brings gifts to the children, like sweets, candies, fruits, these kind of things. Okay. Portare, to bring. Saint Lucy brings presents or gifts to the children. Mm-hmm. Sweets, anche qui un S dolce, sweets. Not the sweet, what did you say? I don't remember. Anyway, yeah. What about you, Claudia? Can you tell us about a typical, a traditional occasion, festival you have in your country? Your country means Italy.
Yes. I think to my child at school, they always are very happy to attend Santa Lucia arrival, but also Santa Claus. Some family celebrate Santa Claus arrival.
Yes.
Yes, and they always, there is the tradition to write a letter to Santa Claus, in which they can ask some gifts, some special present. Yes, not all the family celebrate this particular festivity, but a lot of them attend Santa Lucia and also Santa Claus.
Yes, celebrate. Okay. Not all families
celebrate.
Not all families. Ok, il the si usa per i nomi singolari, le parole singolari. Al plurale si tende a non usare l'articolo. Quindi non si dice not all the families, a meno che tu non ti riferisca a delle famiglie particolari. Not all families celebrate St. Lucy, but most of them do. Most of them, la maggior parte do. They celebrate both St. Lucy and Santa. Santa per loro già vuol dire Santa Claus.
Santa Claus.
Comunque va bene anche Santa Claus, oppure Santa. Ok, bye Paola, bye. Hello is when you meet someone, bye when you meet someone. So bye Paola. Right. Okay. So Nadia, what did you do on your last birthday? Dice lei, cosa ho fatto?
My birthday is in January because sorry.
So a long time ago.
Esatto.
1 year, almost 1 year ago.
Yes. Allora, I went to Terme near Lake of Garda with my husband, and in the evening I went home, and my children cooked the dinner, the special dinner, with fish and with fish and especially rice, exotic rice, and chocolate cake.
And chocolate cake. Wow, wow, fantastic. Yeah. So, went, la W doppia non è mai una V, è sempre una U, infatti si chiama W. Went. So you went to the thermal baths with your husband, and when you got back home, or you went home, perché sei tornata a casa, quindi went back or got back home, your children had cooked a special dinner for you with fish and special rice and so on. Wow, congratulations. Okay, Claudia, what did you do for your last birthday?
I was born in the 2nd of July, and it's a good period for me because I am always on holiday. And the last birthday, I went. My husband made me a present, a surprise. He bought the ticket for Arena, for opera, and so I went to see the opera in the evening, and I was very, very happy. I love opera, and so it was a very good surprise.
Yes, very nice surprise.
Nice
good,
surprise.
Fantastic. Now, on per I giorni, quindi on the 2nd of July. My birthday is on the 2nd of July. Ok, facciamo un attimo un riassunto. Dunque, allora, at per le ore, at plus hours, at 6 o'clock, at 5 o'clock, at 9 o'clock, at for the hours. On for the days, on Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, on the 2nd of September, on the 10th of May, on the 20th of November, ok? On for the days, che siano della settimana Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday o data, sempre on, anche se in italiano a volte non si, in Italian we use on Monday, we use lunedì, al lunedì, il lunedì, in English it's always on Monday. Ok? Quindi che in Italia si metta, che in italiano si metta on, oppure si metta in, insomma, lasciate perdere l'italiano, in inglese sempre on. On the 2nd, so my birthday is on the 2nd of July.
Sto parlando.
E in all the rest, basically. So seasons, months, years, parts of the day, exception at night. Quindi in plus all the rest. For example, seasons, in springtime, in autumn, in summer. Months, in January, in February, in March. Years, in 1984, in 2070, 2070 deve ancora arrivare, 2014, in 1682, ok? Parts of the day, in the morning, in the evening, l'unica eccezione è at night, ok? Quindi fondamentalmente at con le ore, on con i giorni, in con tutto il resto. Ok, quindi, yes, my birthday is on the 2nd of July. Ok, fantastic. To make, made. So, my husband, però in quel caso gave me a nice present, a surprise. Sì, to give, gave, given. Ho sbagliato a scrivere to give, gave, given. So my husband gave me a present, a nice surprise, 2 tickets for the opera in the arena. I love the opera. Good, fantastic. Okay, very, very well. Very well. Last question. Nadia, are you going to do anything special this weekend?
Yes, I go with my husband in Mantova to take to take a photo because I'm a photographer. I'm an amateur photographer, and my husband too.
Okay, we are amateur photographers. Okay, husband, non houseband. Husband. Sì, lo so che house sarebbe casa, però husband. E you go to Mantua, sempre go to, perché direzione, go to Mantua. E però, siccome è una cosa che avete già programmato, it's something you have already planned, I'm going to Mantua with my husband to take pictures, to take photos, because I'm an amateur photographer and he's too. Okay. Okay. What about you, Claudia? Are you doing anything special this weekend?
Yes, probably we will go to visit to my mother, who lives in Lessinia, near Cerro Veronese. So Lessinia is the hills around mountain, Verona, yes. The mountain around Verona, surrounded Verona, no?
Which surround Verona.
Which surround Verona, and we'll go to have we'll go to walking probably in mountains and in the hood on Saturday. On Sunday, I had two celebrations. I had to participate I have to participate of two celebrations. A couple, my uncle celebrated their 51st year of marriage.
Wedding anniversary.
Wedding anniversary, and in the morning, and in the afternoon, my nephew celebrate his Cresima. I don't know.
Aspetta,
no,
confirmation.
Confirmation.
Mi potete cercare Cresima su? Forse anch'io, dov'è il mio cellulare? I think it's confirmation.
Confirmation. And so it will be a very hard Sunday because I had to eat to the restaurant. Very busy.
No,
yes.
Okay. No, sorry,
yes.
sorry.
No. I had to eat in the restaurant at lunch, and also for lunch, and also for dinner, and so I hope my diet. Bye bye.
Bye bye diet. Are you on a diet? Are you on a diet?
A terrible day. It will be a terrible day. I don't know
Are you
to survive.
On a diet at the moment?
No, I always on diet. Always.
You're always on a diet. Oh, come on. Sì, mi raccomando, I have è il presente. Tu tendi sempre a dire I had. Non so come mai usi sempre il passato. I have. Mi avete cercato Cresima?
Confirmation.
Confirmation. Sei grandiosa, you are great, Maria Pia.
Perché dici? No, ogni tanto mi viene qualche... Ok, confirmation. Wedding anniversary.
Wedding.
So, yes. My uncle and my aunt have their 51st wedding anniversary. And so we're going to celebrate in the morning, and in the afternoon my nephew has his confirmation, and so we're going out to dinner as well. So you'll eat a lot.
Yes, probably.
But okay, while on Saturday we'll probably go to Cerro, we'll probably go to walk. È una cosa che non è ancora stabilita. Invece Sundays, I imagine that these things, the wedding anniversary celebration and the confirmation celebrations are already planned. So in this case, we are going to celebrate, we are celebrating, ok? Mentre per sabato probabilmente andremo a Cerro, probabilmente andremo a fare una passeggiata, non è niente ancora di definitivo e quindi va bene usare il will. Invece per domenica immagino che il 51esimo anniversario di matrimonio e la cresima siano già programmate e quindi è meglio usare la forma in ing. Ok? Va bene. I have to go is correct, but it means that you would rather not, but you have to do it. Quindi devo andare, I have to go è corretto, però vuol dire che non è che lo fai volentieri, ti tocca farlo, devi farlo, ha un senso di dovere, capito? Quindi non lo so se tu lo fai o no volentieri, però però forse in questo caso che sono delle cose belle sarebbe stato meglio semplicemente usare la forma in ing, present continuous.
Yes, I'm worried for the
you're worried. Okay.
Yes, for Monday, because
come on. Come on. You're not obliged to eat everything, just taste a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Non sei obbligata a mangiare tutto, assaggia un po' di questo.
Oh, yes.
To taste, assaggiare. Assaggiare. Just taste a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Assaggia solo un po' di questo, un po' di quello. Ok. So, ok, queste erano le domande della special occasions. 7 o'clock already. How many of you haven't talked yet? Quanti di voi non hanno ancora parlato? Tiziana? Ivo? Tiziana ed Ivo? Okay.
Yeah.
Can we go on?
Sorry, I'm driving at the moment, so I'm just be an
Here to
auditor.
listen. Okay.
I can't be concentrated.
Okay, don't worry.
Maybe
Yeah,
maybe next time.
Next time?
Yes.
Okay, and Monica as well. Monica hasn't talked yet. Why didn't you, volunteered? Okay, next time, Monica and Ivo, don't you disappear.
Okay.
If I forget, please tell me.
I'm not going to have an exam. So
to have a what? Oh, the exam. You're not doing the exam. Okay, but nevertheless,
no
it's
problem.
nice
No
to
problem.
participate.
Yes.
Okay. Is it okay if we do lessons like this, or do you think they're helpful to you? Any suggestion, any, anything you want to tell me is very welcome. So, se avete suggerimenti, se avete qualcosa da dire, non fatevi scrupoli, ecco, sono contenta. Ok, pensate che vi siano utili queste lezioni imbastite così. Ok. Ok, queste sono le domande che avrete all'esame, per cui più le ripetiamo meglio è. Va bene. Ok, so, quindi abbiamo deciso che vi mando delle cose da fare?
Sì,
Yes.
Ma dove le troviamo, scusa? Dove ce le mandi?
Allora, I normally send both emails and on the Viber group, the Viber chat, both of them, because, in case somebody doesn't get the email or somebody doesn't get the message, they've got, the other possibility.
Okay, thank you.
So I normally send everything both by email and by Viber chat. Okay. Okay. All right. Thank you very much for being with me today. Have a great
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Everyone.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Thank you very much.
So much.
Bye bye.
Thanks to you. Thanks to you. Now, first,